What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the most flaccid Teller, back again with another stream. Technically, this is still the same stream, but that's not important. I have to separate things. Here we are, continuing on with the Rite of Succession. Let's go. Bunch of cutscenes playing in, sequence. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. The unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly corrals. Yeah, they are basically unruly cats. Kryl getting the laugh she needs. I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. You're just a little simple, though, so... Alright then. Now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and to meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. Alright. Let us go forth. Tally-ho!
To more chaos you go.
Indeed. Oh, look, some people fighting. What a way to enter a room. Is that Estinian?
What?
That's Estinian.
Oh,
What
where?
is he
Hold
doing here?
on. My boy!
He is my favorite companion.
Estinian and, damn it, who's the other one?
Why is he here?
Redhead Cat Boy are my favorites.
Grahati is my least favorite.
Oh, you know this man?
I mean, there's also the
Whenever my
twins.
father
They're fun.
spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel.
But no, of course,
Pressing
Estinian
to
is
his
best
end,
boy.
He can't
Yeah.
resist a good fight.
Yshtola is my second favorite.
So
Estinian
the
is my
one
favorite.
Estinian is crossing blades with.
Oh, it's time to duel.
That's what they're doing. Of course, I get that fucking shit-eating grin on my face.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Oh, resolve Galul Jaw. The other head is covered for some reason. So that's a thing.
Know that you
That
are
is
the
weird.
strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Hey.
Is the other face dead or secretly a chick?
Why do I have a
If it's
suspicion
formidable
it's the
you want,
wife for some reason?
Look no further than that man there.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't know why, but that would be,
That would be
a little
fucking weird.
if
Considering
that's
they
the
share
case,
a body.
If that's the case, then Sweet Home Alabama?
They're the exact same fucking body, just different
Sweet home
heads.
Alabama.
Where the cousins fuck for days.
We had no idea you went to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Oh, one head is asleep, apparently.
I'm not sure I understand.
Cool, Seth.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Nope, they're both males. Okay.
Enough about me, Lamatri.
Okay, it's the same.
I
So
want
these
to hear of
creatures
your
have
adventures.
2 heads?
Only very seldom, very few of them. Not all of the
Okay.
Momulja have
Term of
2 heads.
endearment. It's what my family calls me.
There is another one with 2 heads that is involved in the contest that is not his kin, by the way.
Was it the dude from earlier?
Yeah, the dude that everybody's down bad for.
Oh,
For whatever
dick.
reason. Yeah.
when last did we see
For
you in the
whatever
palace?
odd reason.
Greetings, Solonesh.
It's Erenville now, Dawn Servant.
He quickly stopped him.
I
Hiding
took
his
the
identity.
name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
He's hiding his true identity. What is Erenville hiding?
There,
Oh.
then. And these others, I assume, are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! All tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Bitch, don't you leave. Estinian, you're now involved. Fucking deal with it. Also, when did he get more badass armor? His armor looks so much more badass than it used to. It could just be the updated graphics, though.
That could be possible.
Like, now he's got, like, the gold trim is actually fucking shiny gold, and, like, it's a nice, like, deep purple instead of whatever the fuck it was before. I don't know. Looks nice. Oh, hey, Dickhead is in here.
Oh.
Dickhead is in here with his friends, as well as a small-looking fucking orange skin-colored woman. And one other person. It's the graphics update, that's what I thought.
The claimants are assembled.
The weird orange-skinned person that I'm pretty sure is a woman
The
is
first
Solo.
promise, Zorolja.
She's pretty sure it's a woman. Okay.
I can't quite tell. Yep.
The
No, it's a dude.
second promise,
You think? It's a dude. That's a dude who's just standing solo.
The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have 2 heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
None of his kids are Mamulja. The only Mamulja competing is
So
the Dickhead.
I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I
Oh,
sired,
and he has
Lovely.
one son that's a
but to my
Mamulja.
adopted children
Two
as
adopted
well.
children. Okay, that makes sense. The dude in the mask I thought was
Yet
one of the bird
opportunity
bird
to
mask
rule
people, but
was
it's not.
still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Wait, you said bird person, right?
Yeah, there's people that have bird masks on.
Didn't you play a bird person?
We're not talking about Benjamin right now.
Was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
I love being chaotic.
Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient
Second, I'll
Turali
be
legend,
right back.
but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Are you for us proof my unbroken word? For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyola. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Looked like 3 of the 4 people already had entourages, but like Koana didn't have one? I don't know. Different versions
The
of them.
Tuliyola saga.
The Tuliyola saga, but with gold inlaid in certain spots.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
7 of them, huh? Cool.
Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest.
Cool.
And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
It's time to go, I guess.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
All right. Guess it's time now.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Hey, yo, he just said that Galuf should be proud.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
No
If you
big
are
deal.
second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys.
No, I got a
my
death
friend,
for a while.
and there's no
All
telling
good.
what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Me. Ow.
Is that so?
What did you break this time?
I will speak no
Oh,
more
I
of
didn't
it.
break anything. I just make cookies.
As for
Is
my
that
own
why you were
involvement,
muted?
I can no longer conduct
Yes.
myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Also, did I see Catboy?
It showed a flashback of him talking to you. He is not here.
Sad.
My least favorite companion is not present. Thank fuck.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja.
How many
Take
promise
heart,
ones are there?
killer of the soul.
3.
The Resilian
Okay.
son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
There's 3 promises and then the dickhead that are all involved. First promise is the only blood heir
Soralja,
to the
the
throne.
first promise and commander of the
Okay, so that's the son of the guy we saw
Saralja,
earlier.
the
The
palace
blood,
thief.
only blood son.
As he was so careful
Yes.
to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
He's got 2 other kids, a son and a daughter.
And Resilient Son. Is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This
So his-
puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
This is a thing, I guess.
You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
There's the expansionists who go to war
Kyle,
and want
are
to
you
basically
alright?
do what Garlemald did.
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Ryle, you are the weakest party member here. You haven't seen and done the shit that I have seen and done. Here comes out the only dude that stood there solo. He's got a gun. Not a gun sword. A gun.
Who gave this man a gun?
That's what I would have.
Promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading
Gun.
easier.
Give.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
And it won't let me whisper this person.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely
Aw.
begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant.
I'm trying to
If you will
whisper
excuse me.
my my free company leader. They whispered me.
Plain spoken,
Oh.
as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That
And
was
I'm
by
back.
design.
Welcome back,
He
asshat.
forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
You would have thought it would have been the third promise to next come out because,
How
you know, in the
gracious of
first
you
two
all to
kids.
cheer the lesser claimants.
And now here's the asshat, who everybody is down bad for whatever reason. Still don't know why everybody's so down bad for him. He's just a weird lizard dude and a dickhead. The one dude that shook his head is now being marched up to by the asshat.
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
Except you're a dick.
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola.
I'll find out in time. That's
Brush
great.
aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
I just want to throw punch this motherfucker.
Well said, brother.
Do it.
I don't have the opportunity to yet, at least.
The Mamulja
Darn.
finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Literally everybody left before Wuklamat.
Sounds like another
That's
that cannot be allowed to rule.
You know, Wuklamat hasn't even come out yet, and everybody's like leaving. What the fuck? Like, very few people stayed for Wuklamat.
wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies.
Damn.
It's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I
Namika.
told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Of course, the old lady's like,
Did you know Wuklamat
Oh.
was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's Promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
nobody's even heard of anything she's
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
And 32 minutes of recording,
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory. with
and
bated breath.
it's entirely been cutscene.
Cutscene hell.
That is why this is called cutscene hell. In any case, time to sally forth, I guess. You know, murder them dead. I don't fucking know. I hope to kill everything else.
Murder time, fun time.
Just like Rock always said. I recently actually told somebody the real reason behind my nickname being Celery or Flaccid, and like how it all originated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're on top of the palace, you said. And I see where you are on the map. I don't know how the fuck you got up there. My render distances. I see you. I don't see your name, but I can see you up there waving. I see you waving. I have no fucking clue how to get to you, though.
In their circumstance, I would not question it.
I'm not gonna question it, but I did see you there, Seth. Moving on, I go. Seth just casually fucking leaping off of rooftops, I guess. No big. Seth's like, who needs to fucking stand on a rooftop when you can just jump?
Exactly.
Woo. I mean, kind of like what I'm doing here, where I'm just jumping. Right. I probably should have looked where I'm supposed to. Yeah. I went too far down, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We're about to find out. Not that way. Alright, cool. I got very lost because I am stupid. Or something, I don't fucking know. I can't go over this fence! The fuck? Why can't I jump the fence?
Because why not?
This is stupid, it won't let me jump it. Alphano is... Do I need to speak to? He's over this way. Print engage. What's up, Alphano? I just realized what I think is going to be the most annoying part of all this. Getting the ability to fly in this expansion. Alphano. Everyone has a tablet, then let's compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest of differences. More fucking cutscenes! God.
Cutscene hell.
Fuck.
Welcome to cutscene hell. Population U.
Yeah. There's things that are just kind of yellowy, and on the little mini tablets, they're gold. Oh no, Seth got me with the spooky ghost noise.
Oh no. Not the spooky ghost noise.
I love being sarcastic. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold. Involved Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Oh great, it's one of those splits in 2 direction times. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. Heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about that storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yoctoral several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they are more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information we need, leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. Oh no, Wooklamot. Oh fucking no. I'm worried. She just ran off. And was like, I don't fucking know. It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Okay, Aaronville. Let's go fucking sleep, I guess. I don't fucking know. Back to the smooth jazz. Aethernet shard. Woo! I now have the aetherite crystal and like 3 shards. 4 shards. 3 shards? 4 shards? Oh, fucking hell. Aaronville, what you got for me, buddy? That was my 4th shard. Ishikwa. I'll go and track down the 3rd promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside of the Valley of... I don't fucking know how to say that place. The place with the tacos. Alright, wants us to go to our rooms and arrange our gear, and then I can fast travel to the taco place. So, works for me.
Taco Bell?
It's not a Taco Bell, ma'am. Clearly the tacos are of higher quality than Taco Hell. Alright. They way to the designated location. So I'm gonna go to my room quick because that gives me an opportunity to make minor adjustments and some stuff. With first of all though, summoning bell. Do either of you have money? Yes, I get an entire fucking cabin. Nope. What about you? Do you have money for me? So you're still selling shit. Nope, nothing actually to sell. Okay, cool. What I really need is the armoire. Store an item. Store the brush. Glamour dresser. Edit my glamour plates quick. I do want to put on a different scythe for my main hand weapon here. Bismuth War Scythe. That's what I currently have on. I know the Death Scythe is what I have on. The Death Sickle is an option. Sickle of the Ground. I personally, I don't know. What do you think? Right, draw a sheath weapon. Do we want Bismuth or Sickle of the Round for on this set?
So I see one scythe. So I see sickle. I actually like the bismuth one. I like the blue off it.
The one with the blue off of it is the blue light on it is Sickle of the Round.
Yeah.
So that's the one you're
Oh,
saying?
but bismuth is the chainsaw one.
Yes.
Oh, those are both good options.
Wait, is it a chainsaw one? I can't.
It
doesn't look
so
like
click
it.
it again. Look on the very the.
No, I think that's just like my screen being weird because it doesn't look like it's.
No, I
actually
just
moving.
saw it revved.
Oh, okay. They are both good options.
Yeah, because I think I have that one.
I have them both, as well as the Death Sickle and the Death Scythe. The Death Scythe is the one that you get from the start. I'm between Bismuth and Sickle of the Round. It's the pre-order thing for Endwalker that you get the Death Scythe for.
Oh, okay. What do you think? Chainsaw scythe or pretty blue color scythe?
That's what I'm not sure.
Ooh, I got an idea.
What? Is it flip a coin?
No.
No. Is it a poll?
Yes.
Fair enough.
I'm being shot at.
Let me do this.
Hold on. I need to move my character somewhere first so I don't get
I'm
shot
currently making it now.
at. Okay.
So I'm gonna run it for 2 minutes. Alright, and that'll be... Oh, well. Apparently there's a limit to how many characters you can do in each of these poll options. The poll is up, but I don't know if anyone's actually gonna vote on it. So for the 2 minutes, it's up. Give me a second. I'm gonna go check notificaciones. Oh. That person is not currently live, it would seem. Woo. I thought they were live there for a minute because of the @everyone they tagged in their one thing earlier.
One for the chainsaw, one for the blue glowy.
One for each, okay. That's fun, I guess. I don't fucking know anymore, man. They're tied.
Do do do.
Look. If I have to choose, I'm just gonna flip a fucking coin. Because it says I can vote if I so desire, but that's unfair. And I don't know which one I want in the fucking first place. Oh, man.
We need one more vote. Someone vote. Well, it looks like you're flipping a coin.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hey. Chocobo.
Alright. Give me a second. I gotta turn on a light so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Thankfully, the light is not far at all to turn on. Oh, hey, look. Bye.
I just flipped a second to Descendants and immediately flipped back and I see that. I'm like, oh!
Yeah, I just banned a bitch. No big.
We're not buying viewers, you morons. Ah, yes, the power of the Banhammer has been unleashed.
Wrong coin. I did not grab a quarter, I grabbed a nickel, apparently.
Good job.
It's also a nickel. God damn it. Yeah, quarters in here some fucking where. That one's a quarter. Alright. Oh, I just put a hole in my change bag. That's fucking Great. Now I need to get a new thing to put all my change in. Alright, anyways. Heads, chainsaw, tails,
blue.
Chloe. That is tails.
All right, so you're switching to the blue one.
Look around it is. All right, cool. There we go. That took way more effort than it should have. Time to leave. Except I can't check mine at the moment. Yeah, we got a whole ass fucking cabin. Are you live right now, by the way?
No, but I can.
I was just curious. I'm not ending yet. But I was curious.
Okay. If you want, we could do a combined stream and we both do TOS.
I mean, the plan at this point, I'm gonna stream at least until I get one dungeon down, more than likely. We'll see about that. We'll see where I'm at in an hour and 9 minutes.
Alrighty.
At that point, I should hopefully have at least done a dungeon by then.
Hopefully, if you're not stuck through cutscene hell like no tomorrow.
Like I have.
And remember, it is a beginning of a new DLC, so cutscene hell is a thing.
What is the first dungeon, what, 91 or 93, Seth? It's not down here, I doubt. Yeah, as I thought, it is not in the basement of this bitch. But there wasn't a spot showing here where it's the wait at. I know most of them have been 3, I think. No, it's 91? Okay, cool. Now the destination's showing up. Cool. That makes this a little easier. I'm just gonna make it to 91, which was on the other side of all of these fucking cutscenes. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Axeldai. Shut up, Alice. Don't fucking judge me. But where are Aaronville and Wook Lamont, I wonder? Here they come. With a Hadu Hadu and some child. Oh, good. You're all here. Or a Hadu and a child, rather. Probably a Pelu Pelu. Who might your companions be?
A child?
Seeing as we need information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. So one of them is not actually a child, but a Pelu Pelu who looks like a child. I give you credit for taking initiative at least. Aaronville. Oh, come on, what do you mean at least? Aaronville, be nice to Wooklamont. She's your childhood friend, you dick. I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for you, the two of you. He's about to give them the things that let us communicate over radio waves, like phones, except they're not phones, because this world doesn't have phones. What's this? It's called a link pearl. A gemstone, harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Is that so? What a handy thing to have! They've all been linked to us. We can all put it here to talk. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. Wooklamont. Stop. Please. Helpful Hanu is the only one who's loaded. Nothing else. So now I wait. take it a minute. Or no, sorry, it's collector's edition of the expansion that got me that stuff. Alright. Hurry up, fucking load. Please. Oh, if we have to wait, I guess I can take this opportunity to, oh, there's 2 more things. Minion Guide. Wind Up Nanamo, Byakko Cub, and Allegan Melon are my current only things listed under favorite. Yeah, so do I. I also pre-ordered, so I have Zidane and Garnet. Forum Unite. Oh, hey, look. It's Vana. I'm just talk to Woklamat. Alright. I'm gonna just grab these guys' quests. Hey, Mag, how's it going, brother? Appreciate you popping in. Oh. So I can only do one at a time. I can't start them both at the same time.
That's stupid.
Kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. Alright. Closest travel point I can hit. Now then, to go talk to this asshat. I'm sorry to hear that, Mag. Hopefully things will be better tomorrow. That's all you can do. Talk about most dependable companion, the alpaca. That person is my thing.
Pet the alpaca.
Woklamat does not like them. Kryl is like, oh, how cute. These animals can traverse Urkopacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Dawntrail. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyways? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small, and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine.
Oh no!
Yeah, alpacas and llamas do that.
Oh no!
It's how they defend themselves, by spitting at people. And things.
Fair enough.
Haha, I see. What do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear.
Get on the alpaca.
Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? Wooklamat so surprised. I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade. As you should know, they take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. I know just how to handle these assholes. Here you go. A fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then. And thank you. I know exactly how to handle them. Fair enough, Mag. Alpaca and llama spit contains a similar bacteria found in sulfur pools and rotting fish piles. That's what Mag just said. Which is why they smell so bad. No. The best way to handle a trader is to tell them, well, you get to live. And cutscene is over, and I'm in a loading screen. Oh, nope, new cutscene. God.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Urkopacha.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
That is terrifying, Mag.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Just go ahead and read it, Angel.
Mountains everywhere you look.
Read what Mag just said in my chat.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb.
Yeah, no, ew. Oh God, what the hell?
Oh, do tell.
Okay then. That's a thing.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wooklamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpello.
Oh, truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Ms. Collin, the real world is a type of
Yes,
tequila.
and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
That just sounds horrifying, Mag.
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliyollal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watchun Pelo's
I feel
down
like
the
they
path.
will.
Off the main road. Don't get lost.
I feel like I should just
It's
be...
right there.
I feel like it should just be worried about Wuklamot, because I feel like Wuklamot is going to get conned hardcore based on personality alone. Onto the burb. I can fucking murderize some alpacas. Fuck yeah. They're a non-auto hostile enemy. So I can kill them, but they won't just aggro on me on sight. Clamad is just inside watching Pelu talking to someone. That's not good. Yeah, Aaronville's like, oh shit, she's talking to a merchant. It's fucking over. Trying to sell shit. She's already getting gotten. We reeled in hardcore. Aaronville scared the shit out of her walking, like, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Aaronville's like, nah, you ain't going to fucking scam us today, bitch. She was just saying something about not being easily charmed and got fucking busted immediately. All good, Mag. I appreciate you popping in, brother. Clear no is how you get them to not try and take your shit. They won't. They'll back off and say no. Just no. Treat him like a fucking bad dog and spray him in the face with the whatchamacallit, the spray bottle.
Oh no, not the spray bottle.
Oh shit. He's got an ape. He is inside of an ape. He's being carried by an ape, I mean. Seth.
Alright then.
He's got a gorilla just carrying him around.
Monkey.
That's not a monkey, that's a gorilla. There's a difference. His monkey can fly? What the fuck? That's a fucking air-walking ape. Okay. This is totally logical. Intel gathering time. What you got for me, distillery worker? So, Tobly is the guy to ask about it, apparently. Impatient Porter, and then there's one other. Is that a fucking Gundam? Is that a fucking Gundam? Okay, fuck you and your Gundam. Oh, that's the arc mount? Oh, I have that then. That looks like a fucking Gundam. Like, you don't support the dude that wants to cause war. Alright, I'm done with the NPC. Let's see his flying form. Yo. That is cool as shit. That is so fucking cool. It's got a fucking blade. Okay. I need to unlock flight in all the maps now. Moblu. Alright, time to go fucking speak with Wook Lamont at the entrance to the city, I guess.
Oh, yes. Commit many acts of war crimes.
No, I'm not committing war crimes yet. What you got for me,
Alright.
Wook Lamont? Alright, time to go talk to the boss of bosses, I think. I don't fucking know what he is. Still only level 90 quest, though. Sounds good. I'll let you know when I am, ready to progress and do dungeons and shit, Seth. Cutscene. Scared shitless of alpacas. So now I gotta offer Toby a deal he cannot ignore. Ask some questions to narrow down the field. then we can... They said he likes to mingle with the ranch hands. So, diligent ranch hand is the first one I'm talking to. Oh. Mablu wants me to talk to her still. Boastful. Favorite pungent subject is mentioned.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Now we wait for Woke Lamont at the location. So the one that said that they definitely are is not it. I think it's the diligent one. I feel like I might be wrong here. Oh, I was right. Sweet!
What?
I got it right immediately. Like, fuck, I was worried.
Nice.
I apparently have some notifications on Discord.
Deducing the Dawnservant Selector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
She was not correct. I think. She was a little difficult for her. Oh look, it's her brother. The oldest one.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Yo.
What's up?
Not much.
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
You gotta capture him, an alpaca? Are you fucking kidding me? The thing Wook Lamont is terrified of. I have to capture.
While I've not had the
Right on the
best
alpaca.
experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Thank you for the follow, Pine Twiggy, aka Sheep. I see you're interacting on this channel and not your normal account. I appreciate the follow from this. How you doing, brother? Just random question.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal?
No.
Promise?
Discord calls.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right?
The voices in your head.
Feel said.
Makes sense. I noticed you were doing from this account yesterday and or the day before, was it, or whatever, in Deku's chat as well. Just spat right in her face.
Oh.
These little monsters spat on me. Oh, that stinks. I can't.
She just collapsed. That's not a pleasant scent.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely
Fair enough.
curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed.
It's been going pretty well so far.
Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
I am very early.
Valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out.
I'm early in the new
Also
expansion, so
especially hardy.
I just beat it up and capture it.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
He's up again.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell.
I'm looking to hopefully
And
get
by
to the
you,
first.
I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Oh shit! Okay.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
All right. I'm looking to get to the first dungeon done.
Spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm
However,
fit to rule.
yeah, that means it's Wook Lamont that I have to play as. Yep.
The Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge.
No, but as I was trying to say there, I'm looking to hopefully get through the first dungeon. However, at the end of this recording, which is currently an hour and 23 minutes long so far, will be when I end stream regardless, so we'll see how that goes.
And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
The dungeon is a 91 quest, so there's that.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
"15 was my least desired to play game of all of them.
Experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
Because 15 is basically just the bros road trip the fucking game. So.
But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you alright, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
Took you that fucking long to get there,
The
though?
third promise does not scream. It was more of a
Startled yelp.
Startled yelp. She stuttered.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
The only ones that have the monthly subscription are 11 and 14. Those were the MMOs. The other ones, you just buy the game and you're set. So there's that. Alright, Wook Lamont, let me talk to you. Talk to Aaronville. I get gloves from this. Honestly, I would rather play this than WoW any day of the week. Because, as far as I'm aware currently, at least with the entry-level subscription, which is what I use, it is cheaper than WoW. Additionally, with one character, you can play every class, do every quest, all that fun stuff. You don't need to make 75,000 characters to play the game.
You don't need one character per one class.
Yeah, you don't need one character per class. You don't need one character per alignment. No, it's not none of that shit. I've played WoW, and I did not like WoW.
It's the only way to win a route, and it's been seen ever since it was first discovered. And this is the route. So what is it? Really? Careful with bonus reinforcements as well. Your targets come with
Yeah, Seth has a point. Yeah, no, let me say this much about the WoW community. There is a reason that the absolute assholes that play Final Fantasy are immediately deemed to have come from WoW. Just saying. Alright. I should probably attune to this aetherite real fast. That might be a good idea.
That would be smart.
I'm gonna do that now. And then story progression some more. I don't think I'm making it to the first dungeon in this stream. Because there's like 29 minutes and I'm still on the 90 quests.
Oh.
The first dungeon is at 91. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like trying to get through this fucking cutscene with this asshole who's more concerned about seeing the dude that will ruin the fucking nation lead than anything. When the clans were at war, many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wuklamot. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Because they're idiots. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future, the second promised visions. They become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promises plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. What about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I memorized the account of what it was like when the Yakui ruled our village. The giants. That is why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal Sadamaker wants is so very expensive. Are we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade, or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with a piece of Tuliolol on the line. Cutscenes for days. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. By the way, Bean Boy left the VC. Just didn't say a word, just disappeared.
I heard.
I didn't, because I'm streaming. It didn't make the noise. Waiting for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. The guy from the entrance. Oh, no. No, him. Of course, the Weaver. Olmok was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool. You remember the direction he was going. For now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. Okay. Yeah, I'm, definitely not going to, get into the first dungeon today.
It happens.
Yeah. I was hoping to. I was even willing to double my normal stream length, and after about 2 hours, I'm usually done. So? I'm telling you, he walked past us, I thought, but whatever. I sworn he walked past us. But he went to the south, apparently. Alright, cool. More map unlocked. Alright. Wooklamot. The alpaca. Give her the alpaca wool. I really despise people messaging me on Snapchat right now. 'Cause I've been using my PC more for that shit because my phone has been dying at the speed of fucking light.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Now I hold on to the 500 fucking Pell poncho. But if we change Gil to Pell, fucking 10k Pell is 1,000,000 Gil.
Sheesh.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid. Alright, Moblu, what you got for me? we start at the inn and talk to people. Alright, hang on. Who would be amenable to a proposal? Need one of these guys that isn't wearing one but is not armed. Sweaty one, I guarantee isn't it. He's got something on. It does appear he is holding a weapon. He's a disconcerted one, I think. No coat or cloak, no weapons. Yeah. Got it right. Offering him the cloak in exchange for something of more value. Hatchet for a cloak. 1,000 pel. I need 10k pel. That fucking doubled it. We found our next buyer. To Mipplu's mate garden we go. Fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. This will be the calm type, right? I don't fucking know. Maybe. Probably. Excellent trade. We just doubled the value from the poncho to the hatchet. Alright. Now I go over here. Talk to Moblu. New gloves. Alright, really quickly. Give me the gloves. Inventory. No, sorry, character. Gloves. Oh, those look like cool ass gloves, though. Honestly, I don't hate them. But maybe in here. Nope, I still cannot change them here. That's fun. Whatever. These is Moblu. In the alpaca ride. I don't even need to hit any buttons. Cool.
Boing. Boing.
Just to wander along. Oh, apparently there's a new column of equips, too.
Baseware?
Yeah. That wasn't there before.
Oh.
What the? That was weird. Oh. Making me look at the mountain.
Bouncing around on some alpacas.
Yeah.
And then there's a wild Sephiroth that's flying above you.
No, he's not. He's doing mining, I think. Nope.
Oh, I
See him
swear I
anywhere.
just saw him fly. I'm looking at your map. The mini map. I see him just.
He's over that way. He was doing mining stuff. Seth is back there mining.
Nice. Fly away, Sephiroth! Fly away!
Kurogane was the last name of a anime main character. I'm trying to think of who it was, though. Because his name on here is Gurla's Kurogane, but I can't think of who the anime character I'm trying to think of is now. It's going to piss me off. Alright, time to bargain.
Oh no.
Alright, cool. Here you go, Lamont. Have the hatchet. Or as you called it, the little axe. Yeah. And help bring in the harvest in order to get more money. Nablu's like, I'm helping too. 5 good bundles of healthy leaves from each of us. And we'll get some more value, I guess. Cool. There's a bunch of spots I can grab from. So let's get down to business. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, cool. Angel wasn't paying attention for once. She missed out on her window of opportunity. Your fucking tank? Okay.
No, I'm helping people running stuff on
First Descendant, I know, which is how you ended up missing your window of opportunity to the thing I was saying don't you do it to. I just want to point out, because it is too late now, you missed it, I said let's get down to business.
Oh,
don't you
what
fucking
kind
do
of
it.
business? What kind of business?
I knew exactly where you were gonna go. You were gonna go straight into fucking singing. Go with the to defeat the Huns line, but no, that's not what we're here for. We're harvesting leaves. No, we're not having sex. We're literally harvesting leaves. I don't even think that could be a sexual thing. What the fuck?
Saying get down to business.
No, you said what kind of business, and I said harvesting leaves. And you go, wow, chicka, wow, wow, like, what?
Oh. I can't. English today is not my thing, alright?
English is never your thing. Neither is
Celery,
conscious
I know
thought.
it's... Celery. English, what is that today?
English is the
really my
language we're
mic be
trying to speak.
activated. My mic might be activated in game as talking about this.
Huh.
That's the thing. I'm gonna turn off my mic in game right now because I'm talking to you on Discord.
It might be a good idea.
Already turn that off for now. Summoners!
Move on. It's my day. Cool. So I have a feeling there was somebody saying something in text chat questioning what the fuck you were doing or something, and that's how you realized your mic was still on there.
Yeah. Got you. Did they join or is they not gonna party invite? Come on.
Alright, now we have a saddle to buy. We have tea leaves for 5k Pel, and we need to get to 10k. We can go straight for the premium mezcal, she thinks. She's full of self-doubt.
Help people get the first part for Ultimate Bunny. I wonder why I'm doing that. Maybe so I can just purposely get Alt Bunny for my freaking self.
Yeah, you totally want Alt Bunny.
Totally. A boing. And there's 3 other bunnies than me. I mean, 2 other buns than me.
So you're a bun right now as well? You're not playing Ice Lady?
No, I'm not playing Ice Lady right now because I can speedrun with Bun right now, and I'm trying to get her little, trying to figure out a new build I'm running on her for her, the mods.
Fair enough. I, mostly have been fitting my mods towards, survivability, and then swapping out my resistance mod as needed.
I mean, fair.
Oh, I could have just fucking fast traveled back to the town, but fuck it. Saves me money this way. I only got 46,000 gold right now. I am a poor man.
Oh god, that reminds me of that one song that was done as a blooper at at the end of the second Spider-Man movie of Dr. Octavius doing "If I Were a Rich Man."
Oh, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a funny one.
If I were a rich man. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And then the puppeteers going along with it with the little claws and everything. It was hilarious.
Yep. Molly, thank you for the raid, brother. Welcome in, welcome in.
Raid!
Can I get a shout out from one of my mods for Molly if any of my mods are present and able to currently?
If I was not murdering things at the moment, I would definitely, but I'm doing the
I
one
do
with the guy
believe
that you called the
tracker because it's what he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
If need be, I can stop for a quick second and give a shout out.
Done.
I was already done.
Yeah, I just handled it myself.
I had one job.
You're busy. No.
In the air.
Murdering.
He was playing Fortnite in that clip. Welcome in, Molly. How was stream? What did you end up playing today? I go based on my thing, but I haven't quite gotten it officially working proper yet.
Oh, with the command?
Yeah. Star Fox 64 played it poorly. Well, I mean, that's the only way to play Star Fox 64. I can't think of anyone who plays that game well. Alright, now let's real quick just go ahead and talk to the porter. This will probably be my last story quest for the day. I'm using the Streamlabs bot. Am I on the wrong fucking side? I think I'm on the wrong fucking side. Go around this side. Yeah. Is it up? It's gotta be up. Where the fuck is this man? I apparently can't get in these buildings. I can't go there. Am I just fucking stupid?
No.
Where is man's at? I think I'm a little stupid. 'Cause, I'm having difficulty finding the dude. Is he even higher up? Do I have to go even higher the fuck up? I have to go even higher up. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm just a little dumb. He's right here. Time for conversation. Let's go with the monsters in the agave fields first. I think that's a good opening hand. Well, consider our timing. Now the taste for strong drink is probably the best one. Now that I think about it, invitation to the palace should be last. Chef. No, I just kind of like was trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with the added value of mine, no sack of leaves is worth what mezcal you're after. So, next we'll talk about his invitation to the palace. Introduction to a skilled weaver. Still not quite balanced scales wise. Alright, I guess we get to go kill some shit finally. I'm gonna have to end though, as unfortunately I'm gonna have to end as soon as I get out of this cutscene.
Oh no.
Alright. This is where we have to raid out, I guess. So, that is all. Thank you to everybody that stopped in. Look forward to seeing you.